Well, as my trainer would say, everybody wants to be an outlaw until it's time to do outlaw shit. Well, guess what, everybody? It's time to do outlaw shit. And I'm doing it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody is good. I am good. Sun's coming up. Nice and bright, nice clear skies. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. Or at least in the part of the country that I'm in right now. Where am I at, you say? Well, don't know if you can see that sign. Yep, we're going to Valdosta again. Picked up a load. Took home with me Friday over the weekend that was scheduled to be in Valdosta today. Been doing a lot of Valdosta lately, but it is what it is. So I want to start the video off on correcting myself. The last video, if you watched it, I commented on a comment that somebody left on an even earlier video about my mid-roof sleeper. So if y'all didn't see my last video, there was a video I did where I was sitting on my bed. I sat up talking and I turned to face out here. It was just talking in the video and somebody left a comment and talking about, man, those mid-roof coffins really suck. Coffin being a term for smaller sleepers, but anyways, it's talking about the mid-roof sleeper. Talking about they really suck or whatnot. Well, in my last video I commented, I didn't know if he's seen maybe the underside of my cabinet or shelving back there and just thought that maybe that was the roof, which was really low. But I made a video showing my upper roof and was saying that no, I got a full roof. I don't know what he saw, but so I was wrong. I've never really paid this that much attention. I mean, I've seen it, but it's never clicked with me, if that makes sense. I've never had any reason to think about the topic or think about the subject. So some of these trucks, like that truck there, would be a mid-roof sleeper. He didn't have a air dam on top, which mine does. Mine looks like your normal typical truck that has the full air dam on the top of it. Well, my truck has a shorter roof, kind of like his, which I mean I can stand up all the way in it and not hit my head. I still have plenty of room when I'm standing up in there, but my roof goes up and kind of flattens off, and then the air dam on top of it from the outside just looks like it's one whole piece, unless you walk around to the back of the truck and look up at the top. There's a gap up there that's you can actually climb on top of my truck, or the roof, not the air dam. You can climb inside of it, if you will. But a lot of the other OTR trucks that has full sleepers, the back wall, if you look at their back wall, the back wall goes all the way up to the very top of where their air dam bubbles over. So the roof of their truck comes up and over, and then the wall is solid, goes all the way down, meaning the whole area up there is open in their truck. They even have windows on the side all the way up there at the very top, so that tells you that obviously you can get up there. I mean, they wouldn't put a window up there in just in just the air dam itself. So yeah, my apologies to the commenter that commented that. If you're watching this and my last video, my apologies to you. You are absolutely correct. This is what they consider a mid-roof sleeper. Like I said, to me, this is the only kind of truck I've ever been in. My trainer's truck was identical, although his had the extra bunk in it, but still his truck was identical to this one, and even my first truck that I got before this one was identical. So I never thought any more about it. So when somebody said mid-roof, I thought that they seen what was down here. but I always thought it had a full roof, but I guess not. So yeah, man, I bet if you get in one of those trucks with the, you know, the open roof all the way to the very top, man, it would probably feel so much bigger inside. But yeah, anyways, crazy topic there, but you know, I've been thinking about it after I talked about it, and I've been noticing a lot more trucks like that, so I just wanted to come in and correct myself. See that truck there, I don't know if you've seen it when I went by, it had a window all the way up at the very top, so that tells me that his back wall went all the way up and he can actually use the whole inside. But yeah, that's that. I was wrong. But we're headed to Valdosta. Like I said, we are going to the Walmart. From there, I don't know, normally they send me to Albany to pick up a beer load, but hey, I thought that last week and they ended up sending me to Florida, so we'll see. Y'all stay tuned and we'll pick up when we get to Valdosta. All right, so we made it to Valdosta, to the Lowe's here. Already checked in. We're looking for 2264. Should be on down here on my right. We'll find our spot, get back in. 2247, so yeah, it'd be right up here. Gonna have to back between these trailers. They're double stacking them again. Let's see, I can't see them. 57, 58. What are we looking for? 64? Yeah. 2264. There's 61, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's my hole right there. So I'm gonna go up and get spun around so I can sight side back. It was kind of tight, but we made it. Plenty of room, plenty of room. All right, come on, dump truck. I'm coming on this side there, buddy. We're just on the other side of this red container here. Get up here, see if I can't get set up good to get in there, and we will try this. Alright, so did you guys see that? This freaking idiot over here. Yeah, I'm gonna call him an idiot. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be an asshole and just call people names right now because he's a freaking idiot. I don't know if y'all saw him. I don't know if the GoPro picked it up, because I know it's a good ways away. But I pulled in right here, got set up for my back. He turns around, he's behind me. He sees I have my flashers on. I turn up to get set up to get back in. And while I'm trying to turn up, when I pull forward to turn up, he keeps pulling forward behind me. So then he comes up as I'm turning up and he turns up. So then when I'm backing and trying to swing my damn truck around, he's all in the damn way. Man, it's freaking idiots like that that just screws up this whole industry. I mean, you can't wait 2 more seconds, let somebody get out your damn way. You want to come up here and get in somebody else's way. It's just, man, ooh, he got under my skin. It's a freaking idiot, man. I tell you what. I dislike people like that. They're morons. You know, all they had to do is just wait just a few more seconds and let me get in my spot. And nope, he wants to turn all up and just try to get all in my way. Anyways, guys, sorry for the gripe. Hope y'all enjoyed that back. I just had to get that out of my system. It really ticked me off. You know what? I'm not on the cement here. I need to pull forward and get on the cement pad, so let me do that. There we go. We're on the cement pad now. I didn't want to drop it on the asphalt, but that's, you know, just not where it goes. So do it right or don't do it at all, right? Wish I had the camera on my head when I was backing in then, so you could have seen, which you probably could have seen it good enough. If you're watching this on the phone, you might want to look at it on the computer so you can see a bigger screen. It got all in my daggone way. All right, I'm gonna quit talking about that. I'm gonna quit talking about it. It's getting me frustrated. The more and more I think about it, it's getting me more and more aggravated. I'm sorry, I'm gonna focus on what's at hand, and that is making a good video for you guys. So they have me picking up 17078. Oh wow, that's nice. So can you see that? Outbound trailer 17078, pickup lane. It can be anywhere between 5,835 spot to 1,835 spot. So you know what that means? Find it. That means they don't know where it's at. So I'm gonna have to ride around here and just try to find this trailer. All right, well, I'm gonna cut the video while I do that. I'll get back with y'all after I find it. Well, there you go. I found an empty. Finally, after riding around the whole damn place. This place is huge. But I hate it when they do that. They put the numbers, this trailer, anywhere between all these bunch of spots. You know, that's a bunch of spots to go look at. All that says is they're not doing their job. They're not keeping up where they're going and all that. But anyways, being that I've done all that, I just went ahead and sent my empty call to dispatch, because you can't really do that until you find the empty, so I can tell them what trailer I have. So I sent my empty, and then they tell me, they say, well, wait, don't grab an empty. I'm going to have you bobtail out of there. Okay, you couldn't tell me that when I sent my arrival, you know, because I send a notice when I show up. I get on the Qualcomms and send a notice, you know, arrived at shipper or arrived at final or whatever it may be. So they knew I was here. I don't understand why in the world they couldn't tell me then. Oh, they wait till I find it empty and then send it in that I found it empty. Oh, I don't want you to find it empty. I need you to bobtail out of there. Yeah. All right, whatever. I mean, the fact that I have to bobtail don't bother me. It's the fact that nobody told me and I just wasted all this time running around trying to find this empty. Thank God I didn't go ahead and finish hooking up to it. All I did was backed into it. So I'm gonna let this landing gear down just a little bit because whoever dropped it last did drop it kind of low, and a little lower than I like them, but I'm just gonna let it down a little bit. Still have it off the ground plenty. That'll help the next guy. Plus, if that trailer was loaded and it was that low, man, it would have been tough to get it up on there. Oh yeah, another thing, I know y'all see my straps. Some of y'all are probably already giving me crap about it in the comments. But I normally don't do that. Let me go on and just tell you why that's like that. And yeah, I actually plan to wrap them up now after I got this trailer, but now that I'm bobtailing out of here, I guess I'll get them eventually. But the thing is, my drop Friday, I had to go make a drop and get unloaded there and then run up probably about 40 miles away to get loaded, which was the load that I dropped here. I had to go up and get loaded with it and then go home. So when I got to the place, I had a load of beer. So when I got to the place to drop Friday, I went to get up in the trailer and the guy was already out in the parking lot on the forklift. He said, whoa, he said, come on down, come on down. And he said, I'll get that for you, no problem. I said, well, he said, yeah, just back up to the door. He said, I'll unhook it. And he said, I'll put your straps right there at the back of the door for you. All right, cool. Well, my plan was to take them off back up to the door and roll them up while I was waiting for him to unload me. That's what he usually do. Or sometimes if I'm already waiting, you know, for the door to get open, I'll take them off and go ahead and roll them up then. But anyways, he said that he would take them off. All right, cool. No, I did not expect him to roll them up, and I'm not aggravated or mad that he didn't roll them up. But long story short, when I pulled away from the door, I was in a hurry. I was wanting to hurry up and get home, so I was wanting to get out of there, go to my next pickup, get it, and head on to the house. Yes, I could have went out to the truck at any time this weekend and rolled them up. I'm just gonna tell you, I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to. I was home. I was spending home time with my family. Me and my girl was doing things, was doing this and that, and so those straps could wait. But that's why the straps are there. I just never got to them to roll them up, so I just grabbed them up from where Buddy put them in the back of my trailer and stuck them in the door, and that's where they're at. But I will take care of those because some of you commented already, so I know y'all know and y'all noticed. I try to keep my truck pretty tidy, neat, and organized, so all my straps, I always keep them rolled up and in one spot. Yes, that is aggravating the crap out of me. But anyways, my watch keeps going off, going off, going off. I know they've done sent me my load where I'm bobtailing to. I'm gonna clip the video here, go ahead and see where I'm going and get to rolling, and I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Well, as my trainer would say, everybody wants to be an outlaw until it's time to do outlaw shit. Well, guess what, everybody? It's time to do outlaw shit, and I'm doing it. Yep, not by choice. Can you tell I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be? I'm downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Downtown. No trucks allowed. Blacked out roads everywhere you go. Why am I here, you ask? Because some 18-wheeler decided not to pay attention back there when I needed to get off and go around the bypass to Atlanta, slammed on and locked up his brakes and come over into my lane, forcing me over. Luckily, I looked and there was nobody beside me, so I had to abruptly get over myself to keep from him smashing into me or me smashing into him, which then caused me to miss my exit. Yeah, I could have turned off on a couple of roads back there, turned around and got back out instead of coming through. downtown Atlanta. But here's the thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you and admit it. I didn't know what roads was safe, what roads was not safe. Come on, Chuck, you gonna let me over, brother? Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I didn't know what roads was safe for me to turn off on and go across the bridge and get back off on, because if any of you is familiar with Atlanta, you know that there's a lot of exits up here that you can get off of, and you got to go several blocks around to be able to get back, you know, to where you come from. I didn't want to be that guy. I mean, I do YouTube and I'm on YouTube, but I don't want to be that guy getting on YouTube that kind of way. And if you know what I mean, I didn't want to get downtown Atlanta, which I'm already downtown, but you know, on one of the side streets or the actual streets of Atlanta, and be stuck in a semi and be plastered all over YouTube like that. I didn't want to be that guy. Yeah, I probably could have moved through traffic and got off on the shoulder and stopped and looked up a way to go. I wasn't doing that. I just figured, you know, it's just best to ease right on through. So that's what I'm doing. You know, GPS is, see, like here, it's showing me to get off here, get off there, get off there. Whoa.
Turn right at the traffic light, then take the first left.
Dang it. So, hope that state patrol don't come after me, because I'm not supposed to be here. But yeah, GPS keeps trying to get me to turn off here, turn off there, and it's just not working for me. I don't, you know, looking at where it's telling me to go, it's having me to run around to different streets and turn and come back, and yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting messed up. Not gonna happen. Nope, nope, nope.
In 1 mile, take exit 86 on the right to Georgia 13 North.
But yeah, I figured y'all would like to know that there. That's comical. Not really comical. Yeah, it is. It's comical. It's funny. It's part of being a truck driver. Sometimes you miss your turn. Sometimes you're forced to miss your turn. Oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna get through here and I'm gonna get to my destination. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Y'all stay tuned. We are at the Shaw, fixing to drop my trailer. Dispatch told me to find the empty. Usually I'll pull a load out of here, even if I bring a load. They usually have me pulling a load out. So I messaged dispatch to see if they wanted me to pull a load out of here or if wanted me to find the empty. Told me to find the empty if possible. Well, that's not possible. There is no empty here, so I'm gonna have to message dispatch and see where they send me. I got to put the trailer right here. Shouldn't be a problem. I say shouldn't be, but now that I said shouldn't be, it's probably gonna be a problem. No, it's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna get it in there either way. Either way, it's going in there. I might have to pull up a couple of times. Might not be perfect, but I get it in there. No problems. No, I didn't say no problem. I'm saying no problems, because I don't want any problems. This one's kind of tight. Kind of tight. Not too bad though. I'm gonna have to pull back forward. I didn't catch it in time, which I seen that when I was pushing it around to get it in there, but I had to do it because it's kind of tight. If I'd have straightened up a little sooner, my tail probably would have caught the trailer over here on my right, because it's kind of close to that line. See, it's right on the line almost. So I had to cut my trailer as far as I did to make sure that I got it started up in the hole. So I already knew that I was gonna have to pull forward just a little bit, because I was gonna be wouldn't be able to get under it fast enough. But that's no problem. That's no problem at all. If that's all we deal with, we got it. All right, I'm gonna go jump out and slide the tandems. I'm gonna slide the tandems, get unhooked here, I'm gonna let dispatch know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let them know first. That way I can be waiting on their response while I'm unhooking. But I'm gonna let dispatch know that there's no empty here. See where they're gonna send me. Unhook this trailer. And y'all stay tuned. We'll do some more trucking stuff. Man, I got a good one for y'all this morning. I hope you can see. It's early morning and it's cloudy, so it is a little dark. They said I hope that you're able to see good enough. We're in Tanner, Alabama at Gulf Distributing. First time here. Dang it, and this truck is in my way. That box truck wasn't here just a minute ago, but it's the first time I'm here, and this place is tight. Really tight. So if this box truck wasn't in front of me, I need to pull straight in. I need all the room that I can get on the right side here so I can swing around. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I got to go to door number 3, which is right beside that Heineken truck. I really need all the space I can get right here. Kind of wish that truck was out of the way. I could get over just a little bit more, but I don't really want to do a blind side. But it looks like I'm gonna, maybe not. I'm gonna see if I can do the old spin a roof. I doubt I'm gonna be able to do it. We'll see. They got all this dunnage in the way. I think I can work with that, y'all. It's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I can definitely work with that. Man, I thought that it was going to be a little worse than that. Now, had I had to go to door 1 or 2, it would have definitely been worse, but that wasn't that bad. All right. I was getting all in my head for no reason. Still kind of, you know, tighter than I would like, but hey, we're in there. I just feel like I'm crooked as hell. A little crooked with the line in the concrete, but you can't always go by that. I'm gonna get out and look at it. I got to unstrap the load anyway. It's a beer load. I got my doors open. I got to unlock my tandem so I can slide them, but I got to get up in there and take the straps off anyway so I can get a good look at how straight I am or how crooked I am. But yeah, I'm gonna clip the video right here. I'm gonna run back there and unstrap my load and slide my tandems. I'll get back with y'all. All right, so I got everything unstrapped. I got my straps put up. Tandem slid. I'm at the door. They actually had a what is this guy doing? He's not going to do that. You are going to bend your cab extender. Wow. I don't know what unless he's leaving. That's the truck that was in front of me out there in the parking lot, but I don't understand, unless there's another door down that way that they told him to get in. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of rough. But anyways, if he's got to go to either one of these 2 doors beside me, I don't know how he's gonna do it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I might need, y'all probably want me to leave the video on, huh, so we can film this and see what's gonna happen. Anyways, if it gets interesting, I'll turn it back on. But yeah, they asked me asked about a dunnage load here. They got a dunnage load ready to go. Well, they'd have to live load me, but going back to Albany, I asked dispatch about it, and they told me that I had too much, or they had too much freight, that we can't do the dunnage today. So they'll probably send me from here to Meow Mix in Decatur, which is just, I mean, not even 3-4 miles from here. Get a load of out of Meow Mix, most likely going back to Fairburn, Georgia, to the Smuckers, and then they'll probably have me pick up somewhere out of Fairburn, either from the Smuckers or go around to Purina. If I go around to Purina, most likely I'll pick up a load going to the Walmart in Pageland, South Carolina. Today's Thursday. That's kind of one of the routes that they'll try to get me on, so it gets me back out toward home way. I'll actually be going past home if I do deliver it in Pageland, and then from there they usually try to get me back home, but we'll see. We will see. But like I said, I hope it's light enough out here. It's hopefully you can see what was going on. I want to see what this guy's gonna do though, for real. I thought about turning around and you know, sight side backing in like it looks like he might try to do, but once I was looking in here, even if that truck was out of the way right here, the box truck, you still wouldn't have enough room to swing around because the dunnage is over there on the other side of him. So I think the way I did it's the best way. It looked a little harder than it really was. Like I said, I beat myself up over it a little bit. I was already like, man, this is gonna be real bad. But as you see, I swung right on around, got it in there, no problem. So it worked out. But I guess the time has come. I'm sure this video is long enough. I'm gonna end the video here. And of course, as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. If you hadn't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. I'll catch you then. Peace.